Good day everyone, and welcome to another very educative trading series with the Golf Club FX. My name is Mba George aka Legacy, and you guys all know how it is now. Every day I come here and I drop my trade breakdowns so as to help you keep your mind attuned to the charts, to market structure, and to liquidity, right? So I would love you to do something for me. If after watching this video you get a lot of value from this video, simply smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, and also comment. It's very important so that you can get more educational content that will also keep your mind attuned to market structure and to liquidity. So click the subscribe button, like the video, and comment when you get a lot of value from this video. That is, if you get a lot of value from this video. So let's dive down to it quickly. So I'll be doing my trade breakdown. I and my community, we took this trade on NZDCHF for sales, and we took this trade on Tuesday, 1st of August 2023. So it's a very simple trade. First of all, I came to the higher time frame, to the 1-day time frame, and I noticed that the price has been bearish. Market structure looks bearish. Market structure has been trending down. So how do I know that? I see this lower high, lower low, lower high right here, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? But something beautiful happened right here. So price came here and created a lower low, came here, created a lower high, but right here we created what we call equal low. Came here, created a lower high, but came back here and created equal low. Came here, created a lower high, but came back here and created relatively equal low, right? And what does this simply means? It signifies resistance in the market, right? But after it did that, after creating this equal low right here, we came back here and created the last lower high, and then we broke below resistance. And we all know that whenever price breaks below resistance, it will turn resistance into what we call support to continue going to the downside, right? So the first thing I saw was that price has broken below resistance and is surely going to turn resistance to support. So let me zoom in. So I noticed this, right? I noticed that price has right here, price broke below resistance, this resistance broke below it, and then this green candle came to tap this resistance area that has now turned support. So noticing this, I just knew that price is going to, after tapping the support, is going to reverse, right? And it's going to reverse into lower time frame liquidity. Just very simple. Just saying this: resistance turns support, support going to reverse into lower time frame liquidity. So I just simply dive down to my lower time frame of 1 hour to look for liquidity. And we all know what liquidity is, right? Liquidity, there are 3 types of liquidity in the market. There is the equal high liquidity, there is the equal low liquidity, and there is the trend line liquidity. And the liquidity that I noticed right here is this trend line liquidity. So liquidity are gotten from areas where there are a lot of sell orders or a lot of buy orders being induced. So on this trend line, a lot of buy orders was induced here, which made the markets to go up. Came back here, liquidity was engineered here, and a lot of buy orders was induced. Came back to tap on the trend line again, same thing happened. Liquidity was engineered here, and a lot of buy order was induced, right? So we came back to tap on the trend again, this point here. Liquidity was induced and a lot of buy order, and so liquidity was engineered and a lot of buy order was induced. And that same thing happened here, but it failed to hold, right? It failed to push up. Why? Because we got to this resistance that has turned support, right? So in the morning I woke up, right, and I noticed that price had broken below this trend line. So I just simply started waiting for the London section open to trade the market. So the moment price broke below the trend line, I simply dived down to my 15 minutes time frame, right? And when I dived down to my 15 minutes time frame, I waited for my London section open to take the trade. So let me show you how that happened, right? So this was the point when price broke out of the trend line and it started coming down, seeking for liquidity that has been engineered. Remember, as price was trending, was tapping on the trend line, it was engineering liquidity that it would reverse into. It's just very simple. So this was the London section open around here, 7 o'clock. So I waited for price to come in here. I put my entry right here, right on the sell limit, placed my stop loss above there, and you can see how price rallied up, got into my stop loss, and then we started coming down into profit. Scared us. Now when we are coming down into profit, when price was coming down into profit, I gave the second trade on sell stop to the community, and they all got in here. Their stop losses were above this high right there, right? And price started coming down, but something happened. We reversed a little bit. A lot of people got so scared, but at the same time we started coming down, and many people made a whole lot of profit and got out of the trade with profits. Some are still holding the trade, and we are currently running into profits to hit the final TP. But right now we are at least about for me, I got out my profits here. This was where my targeted profit was, right below here, because this is an order block, right? So this is an order block area right here with imbalance, right? So I just got my profit out of there. So that's where I got my profit. Why? Because I hit my daily targets for the day and I got my profit out. So it's just as simple as that, and that's it. So very simple. I saw my resistance that turned supply, and I just simply started looking for liquidity that the supply will reverse into, and I saw this liquidity, trendline liquidity, and you can see how beautiful price reversed into the trendline liquidity. And believe me, it's still going to drop even further down to this area, right? So that's it. But nevertheless, anything can happen in this market, but at the same time we made huge profit from this trade. Just very simple. Went to my daily time frame, right? Saw my resistance that turned supply. Went to my lower time frame of 30 minutes, got into my trade, of 15 minutes, got into my trade, and right now you can see how price is still tickling down to the downside, making profit. So that's it. Thanks guys for watching. I love you guys. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the like button, and also comment. Love you all. Bye for now.